Dog bite inhibition is a critical skill every dog owner should teach their canine companions. It helps prevent accidents, improves the safety of your family and friends, and strengthens your bond with your four-legged friend. In this comprehensive guide, we will cover best dog bite inhibition training you should teach your dog. Number 7. Why bite inhibition is important. Bite inhibition refers to a dog's ability to control the force of its bite, essentially knowing when to use its teeth and when not to. This skill is vital because as responsible dog owners, we must acknowledge that even the most well-behaved dogs may occasionally resort to using their teeth, especially during play or when they feel threatened. Without proper bite inhibition training, a dog may unintentionally cause harm when they don't mean to. This is why, as responsible pet parents, we must take the initiative to teach this critical skill. Let's delve into the reasons why bite inhibition is so important. Preventing accidents. First and foremost, teaching bite inhibition helps prevent accidents. Dogs are naturally playful and curious creatures, and they often use their mouths to explore their surroundings. They also use their mouths during play, and sometimes they might play a bit too roughly, leading to accidental nips or bites. Safer interactions. Teaching your dog bite inhibition ensures that your interactions with them, as well as those with children, other pets, and even strangers, are much safer. Whether it's during a game of fetch in the park or when your dog is meeting new people, you can have peace of mind knowing that their bite won't cause harm. Strengthening the bond. Additionally, bite inhibition training is an excellent way to strengthen the bond between you and your dog. It's a form of communication that helps your dog understand your expectations and builds trust. When your dog learns to control the force of their bite, they become more attuned to your cues and body language. Number 6. When to start bite inhibition training. Next, let's discuss when it's the right time to start bite inhibition training. The ideal time to begin is when your dog is still a puppy. Puppies are like sponges, eager to learn and adapt. Starting early sets the foundation for lifelong behavior. Puppyhood. If you have a puppy, this is the perfect time to start bite inhibition training. Puppies go through a teething phase where they want to chew on everything, including your hands and feet. This is when you can begin teaching them to control the force of their bite. Adult dogs. But what if you have an adult dog that hasn't received this training? The good news is that it's never too late to start. While it may take more time and patience with an older dog, it's entirely possible to teach bite inhibition effectively. Number 5. The best techniques for bite inhibition training. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of bite inhibition training. There are several effective techniques you can use to teach your dog this crucial skill. The key is to be consistent, patient, and gentle in your approach. Here are some of the best techniques for bite inhibition training. Yelp and withdrawal method. The yelp and withdrawal method is a popular choice for training puppies. It mimics the natural behavior of their litter mates. Here's how it works. When your puppy bites too hard during play, let out a high-pitched yelp as if you were in pain. Then immediately withdraw your attention by turning away or leaving the room. This teaches your puppy that rough play results in the fun ending, and they'll learn to use gentler mouthing. Timeouts. Timeouts can be effective for older dogs who haven't learned bite inhibition. When your dog bites too hard, give a firm no and remove yourself from the situation. Put your dog in a designated timeout area for a short period. This technique helps them associate rough play with the end of the fun. Use toys. Another technique is to redirect your dog's biting tendency onto appropriate toys. Always have a selection of chew toys and interactive toys on hand. When your dog begins mouthing, immediately swap your hand for a toy. This teaches them that the toys are for biting, not hands. Obedience training. Integrating bite inhibition training into obedience training is a great approach. Teach your dog basic commands like sit, stay, and leave it. These commands can be incredibly useful in redirecting your dog's behavior when they become too mouthy. Socialization. Socialization plays a significant role in teaching bite inhibition. By exposing your puppy or dog to different people, dogs, and situations, they learn to adjust their bite force according to the context. Socialization also helps reduce fear-based biting and aggression as your dog becomes more comfortable in various scenarios. Professional training. If you're unsure about how to proceed with bite inhibition training, or if you're dealing with a particularly challenging case, consider seeking the help of a professional dog trainer. A trainer can provide personalized guidance and strategies tailored to your dog's specific needs. Number 4, the 4 R's of teaching puppy bite inhibition. Here are the 4 most effective steps for building your puppy's bite inhibition. Remove. When your puppy bites hard enough to cause you pain, say "ouch" in a calm voice. Gently remove your body part from his mouth and take your attention away from him for 2 to 5 seconds. You're using negative punishment, just like his mom and litter mates. If he continues to grab at you when you remove your attention, put yourself on the other side of a baby gate or exercise pen. Re-engage only when he's calm. Number 2, repeat. Puppies and adult dogs learn through repetition. It will take time and many repetitions of step 1, remove, for your puppy to learn to voluntarily control his bite pressure. Puppies have a strong need to bite and chew, so at first, ouch and remove only if he bites hard enough to hurt you. Softer bites are acceptable for now. If you try to stop all his biting at once, you'll both become frustrated. Look for just a small decrease in his bite pressure at first. Number 3, reinforce. Like all dogs and humans, your pup wants good stuff to stick around. When he discovers that biting hard makes you, good stuff, go away, he will decrease the pressure of his bite and eventually stop biting hard. Number 4, redirect. It's always a good idea to have soft toys handy to occupy your pup's teeth while he's in a persistent biting mood. If you know he's in a high-energy, high-bite mode, arm yourself with a few soft toys and offer them before your hands are punctured. If he's already made contact or you're working on repetition of remove, reinforce appropriate softer bites occasionally with a favorite toy. 3. Common mistakes to avoid in bite inhibition training. While there are effective techniques for teaching bite inhibition, there are also common mistakes that dog owners should avoid. Understanding these pitfalls can help you navigate the training process more effectively. Using physical punishment. First and foremost, avoid any form of physical punishment. Hitting or spanking your dog will not teach them bite inhibition. Instead, it can make them fearful and may even exacerbate the problem. Inconsistency. Consistency is key in any dog training. Be consistent with your chosen training method and ensure that all family members are on the same page. Mixed signals can confuse your dog. Ignoring aggressive behavior. Don't ignore signs of aggression. If your dog displays aggressive biting behavior, it's essential to address it promptly with the help of a professional. Ignoring aggression can lead to serious safety concerns. Skipping socialization. Neglecting socialization is another mistake. Socializing your dog is a critical part of bite inhibition training. Exposing them to various situations and people helps them develop appropriate bite force control. Number 2, tips for successful bite inhibition training. To ensure your bite inhibition training is successful, here are some valuable tips that you should keep in mind throughout the process. Patience and consistency. Patience is your best friend when training your dog. Bite inhibition training can take time, so be consistent with your chosen techniques and remain patient, even when progress seems slow. Positive reinforcement. Use positive reinforcement to reward good behavior. When your dog shows gentler mouthiness or refrains from biting, offer praise, treats, and affection. Positive reinforcement reinforces the desired behavior. Regular exercise and mental stimulation. Ensure your dog gets enough physical exercise and mental stimulation. A tired dog is less likely to engage in excessive mouthing and biting. Provide toys, puzzles, and interactive games to keep their minds occupied. Seek professional help if necessary. If you encounter challenges or aggressive behavior during training, don't hesitate to seek the assistance of a professional dog trainer or behaviorist. They can provide expert guidance and tailor the training to your dog's specific needs. Number 1, conclusion. In conclusion, teaching your dog bite inhibition is an essential aspect of responsible pet ownership. It not only prevents accidents and makes interaction safer, but also strengthens the bond between you and your furry companion. Remember to start bite inhibition training early. Be consistent in your approach and avoid common mistakes. By following techniques and tips discussed in this video, you can have your dog become a well-mannered and gentle companion. If you have any questions or would like to share your experiences with bite inhibition training, please feel free to leave a comment below. We hope you found this guide on the best dog bite inhibition training helpful. Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thank you for watching.